What is up, YouTube fam? Robbie C here, and welcome to day one of Cowboy Vlogmas 2023. Let's jump in. Whoa, before we roll the new holiday intro, gotta ask. How are you doing today, Sherry? Are you having a good one? This year I turned 31, and when I turned 31, I decided, you know, we got the whole Taylor Swift Eras thing going on, and I feel like I entered my cowboy hat era, and I have really enjoyed leaning into it, but you guys haven't seen it in a lot of videos, so I figured what better way than a whole month where we're dropping a video every day for the cowboy hat to start making its main appearance. Because I did take the year off of sanctioned events, and so heading back into next year, should I consider rocking the cowboy hat during the events? You guys let me know. Now, we have started off Vlogmas a couple of different ways, but I really think that the key way to start Vlogmas is with a starter set. And we've got a unique one here that kind of ties into last year and gives us hope for 2024. That's right. Today we're growing the sport sustainably and playing with a Trash Panda starter set. We have the Dune, which is the fully recycled mid-range, and we have the Inner Core, which is the fully recycled putter. Now you may be saying, Mr. YouTube man, don't most starter packs come with 3 discs, a putter, a mid-range, and a fairway driver? You're right, and that is why I have your hopes and dreams, and all of our hopes and dreams, that by this time next year we'll have the fairway driver for this set. But Jesse and the team are working hard to get some more processes figured out for us, and then the fairway is on its way. But our last video of Vlogmas 2022 was acing our first on-camera ace with the Inner Core. And some of you naysayers out there are like, Mr. YouTube, man, if you threw multiple shots, well, it doesn't really count. We just had to break the seal of enjoyment over there of getting one on camera, because a couple months later over on Foundation's channel, I would throw this shot.
Ready.
Ooh.
Wow.
It's in! It's
oh
my God!
Oh my gosh! What? And that was the first shot off the tee during a scored round. Anywho, we are here at Shadow Lake Disc Golf Course, which is very pitch and putty with a couple pretty technical holes, and I'm on the back 9. So in honor of Bonanza, who used to do a Baggett or Bennett series on his channel, and you know, Jesse's a Colorado guy, Bonanza now has roots in Colorado, we are going to say that if I don't shoot at least 5 under on the back 9, then I'm taking this Inner Core and I'm donating it to the used bin at my local shop. So 5 under par, basket is up to the right. It's a pretty straight shot, 195 feet. Now what's gonna be tricky about this is we gotta shoot 5 under, which means, well, you only gotta get half the holes basically. But the problem is 2 of these holes with these 2 discs, I know there's about a 0% chance that I'm gonna get the birdie there. There's a less than 5% chance that I'm gonna get the birdie on those holes. It's not impossible, never say never. Try to take the Inner Core, just stand it up a little bit and have it ride straight, maybe come down. And it's just rolling off into the abyss. Tough start. We got a birdie 5 out of 9 holes. We know that it's gonna be tough to get 2 of them, so that means we only really get 2 misses, and this is definitely starting out as a toughie. Just got to punch it up here and save the par. That's all we got to do here. I mean, we are trying to make some highlight reels, because let's be real, the last time that the recycled discs were on the channel, that's not true, not the last time, but the last time they were featured in a Vlogmas video, we aced with it, so maybe we'll get another ace.
We want to take a quick break from the action to talk about today's video sponsor, Trash Panda Disc Golf. At this point in the video, you may be thinking, wow, those discs are trash. And you wouldn't be entirely wrong. Trash Panda made the goal of making fully recycled discs available for the disc golf community, and boy, have they succeeded. The performance in this video has nothing to do with the Frisbees themselves and all to do with the trash me out there. But Jesse started a program and an initiative that I think really embraces the motto of one man's trash is another man's treasure, and that is their disc recycle program. If you have discs that no longer have value to you, or you feel like, man, I really feel like no one wants these, there's an awesome recycled program that they have where you can mail in discs that you no longer want, and they regrind them down into finer bits of plastic And actually, dunes are entirely made out of recycled discs, which is awesome to know that Grooves and Blizzard Champion Bosses and Stegos aren't just sitting in a used bin waiting on no one to ever buy them, but they can be turned into not only an awesome product that people can throw, but Trash Panda also is working on some other fantastic projects as well. I want to thank Jesse for not only being a friend of this channel, but also for making an impact not only on our sport, but on the world that so many could only strive to accomplish in their lifetime, and he's done it in just a few short years. I can't wait to see where Trash Panda goes, because unlike GameStop and Bitcoin, we're riding this hype to the moon.
This hole is 175 feet, double Mando's there, but the basket is all the way over there. So this is one of the ones that I did not think we could get, because you basically have to go 90 degrees right while also making the double Mando. I've seen people try a whole host of different things on this hole, trying to get out there. I've seen forehand rollers, I've seen backhand rollers, I've seen a host of things. I think that the tee shot here is nothing crazy. I think we're just trying to get out there, and then the crazy thing is going to be when we try to throw it in on the backhand. So we're going to get out. Nice little like 50, 70 foot chip, and then hopefully throw it in over there. So once again, if we had a faster disc, I think that we have the opportunity to really like hit the ground and try to flare, but there's a bunch of roots right there. So, ooh, all right. We have left ourselves a little bit of a tester there. Confidence, lasso it in. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's fine. Nothing to it. Just use our little towel tail, wipe the mud off, pull the sleeves up. Don't let the sleeves get in your head, Robbie C. Don't let the sleeves get in your head. There we go, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be awesome when we make this putt. Woo, yeah, all right, par saved, that's fine. Like I said, this is one of the ones we did not expect to get hole 11. Really don't expect to get hole 17. You'll see it when we get there. All right, 225 feet, basket's just there. I'm gonna try to throw it over the wood pile. The thing about this course is, when I thought about filming here, I was like, oh, this would be great, because I'm used to having my pigs, and I can just go, like, I mean, if you think about the last 3 holes, forehand with a pig, just fades right to the basket, sick. This one doesn't roll all the way over. Second shot, forehand, even the pig I can throw because it's a little more overstable, so I can throw the grind and get a little skip over here. Here, I mean, look at that. If you looked up like open space in the dictionary, that's what you'd say. But we gotta go with the tricky backhand here. It's not really that tricky, it's just a straight shot. So here we go. Now that's unfortunate. We threw it really low. Inner core's a little glidey putter, so here we go. 4, 5. Yeah. What did I just say? Inner core's a little glidey putter, so we put ourselves in a bit of a tough circumstance here. Going 3 pars in a row. We gotta turn it on. Enough playing games. 180 feet. It's just right there. It's just right there. Gotta get this one. Talk about the mental pressure of like, whoo! Did not want to be in this scenario. Didn't want to be in a do or die scenario for the rest of the video. Dennis Crawford. It's a straight putter, bro. It's a straight putter. Gotta make a putt here, Dennis. Gotta make a putt here. I mean, am I crazy? No, the inner core just has that much glide. We now have to get an ace, 1 more par, and we're getting 2 aces. Did I set the line too high? Or am I just I will, you know what? I will say, I don't putt with these things generally. And if you're looking for a glidey putter, all right, we've parred the first 4 holes. Basket, you can see the flag right over the hill. 255 feet. Got to get up and over the hill, and then it kind of goes downhill. So I'm worried that this is going to be too long, but I got to switch something up. I'm going to go the turnover. Here we go. There we go. Finally, we execute a shot like we're supposed to. Let's start getting some birdies, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I don't know if I was blocking it or not, but veterans doing veterans, and it did that. Oh, and tough scene. All right, this next hole is, it's not easy. This one coming in at 300 feet downhill. It's downhill pretty much the whole way. The safe play would be a forehand over the little, like the trees are still green, into the green. The backhand gets dicey for two reasons. One, you hold it too straight, you're in the mess right of the basket. Two, if you go too much hyzer and too much height, you're down the hill. While I think the dune gives easier distance, I think it's pretty downhill. So I'm gonna pump the inner core on some hyzer and just try to throw it straight. The other tricky part here is that I think the inner core is a little straighter than the dune. All right, I've got a chance. That held really straight. Hope is still alive. If you think hope is still alive, write it in the chat. If you think I'm dead in the water, I wouldn't blame you. Tough putt. The nice thing here is, a lot of times if you're like playing for a pure scoring round, right, you're like, ooh, this is a little death putty because there's nothing behind the basket but death, which is what makes it a death putt. But in this moment, we're already, everything's a death putt. I feel it, guys. I feel your comments empowering my fingers, my soul, empowering our environment. Recycle plastic, baby. Shoot, that's only 2 down. We're gonna need a lot more birdies. All right, 235. It's just right there on that corner. I think I'm going hyzer the whole way. Out on the hyzer, let it come in. Here we go. Oh. So if the wind's blowing that way, you probably need to start it further right. Probably need to not be a sissy and start it over the parking lot. I think that's actually still OB. I think it's OB in the parking lot behind. So dune actually was in bounds barely, but dune doesn't matter. What matters is our resolve, our ability to look adversity in the face and say, I will not back down. I will recycle, reuse, and birdie till the cows come home. Here's to you, cows. I'm coming home. It didn't glide there. Tailwind, nose down putt. All right, 290 feet. That's what it says. It's right there on top of the mountain, all covered in glory. We're gonna full Cindy's here. I'm not even gonna worry about aiming it. I'm just gonna rip this thing. Whoops. There's those grip blocks. Well, that's gonna cut it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. What a start to Vlogmas though. Positives, you know, it's Vlogmas, gifts to everyone. Haha, it was an inside job the whole time. But no, this inner core is going to Dynamic Disc Iron City, my local shop. Have a great one. Thank you so much to Jesse for making fantastic stuff. Really can't wait for the fairway driver so that when I do this challenge and I have a big hole like this, I'm not trying to squeeze every bit of the life out of that mid-range as possible. This shot is every bit of 350. I stand by that. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in to day 1 of Vlogmas. We will see you tomorrow for day 2. In the meantime, hope you have a great rest of your day. Make it fantastic for someone else too. But for now, we're gonna leave you with the birdie.